better. It's not my scalp, it's my forefather's scalp.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Today we'll be talking persistent dandruff, starting with who has it. So, what does a persistent dandruff sufferer look like?
Probably say this one. Looks like he's not the cleanest.
Reserved.
Self-conscious.
Meek.
Dirty.
Dandruff comes in many different forms, from mild to persistent, but for persistent sufferers, it can take a toll.
8th grade math, Mr. T was like, Matt, you have terrible dandruff in front of the class of like 30. I remember leaving school and being like, we gotta get this on wrap. I was more focused on the effects of like what people around me were saying instead of what I should have been focusing on. I spent a lot of time and thought and money really worrying over it.
Please read some quotes from persistent dandruff sufferers.
I get feelings of panic when I leave the house with dandruff. It's a little bit much.
Well, I believe it. A boyfriend I had in the past wasn't very nice. And so I would really hide things like dandruff because I'd be like, I guess my scalp is kind of gross.
Please open the envelope and read its content aloud.
I'm nervous.
You have dandruff genes.
You also have dandruff genes.
That makes sense.
Stop looking at my hair.
I don't think there's anything sexy about having flakes in your hair, so a lot of people may not admit to having it.
I think there's a stigma around it. I'm really open about I have eczema or I'm struggling with my lupus, but I do hide my dandruff.
So, what does a persistent dandruff sufferer look like?
Us?
Yeah, it could be anyone. It could be Mr. T from my middle school.
Anything you would change about what you said earlier?
You can't tell by looking at someone what's in their genes.
It's just genetic, so there's nothing to be ashamed of there.
It's nice not to feel alone. I'm just one of the half, you know?